to your heart. Going to take it. Listen to the voices that are gonna be here to it. So like the wall that you can break it. Listen to the answers. Listen to the breath. You can close your eyes to fade away. They can lead you. Listen to the fire. Work it out. Come on, come on. Stand out to see everything. Roll yourself and make it alive. Explore yourself and see what happens next. I didn't say something, but you cannot make it true. I didn't say something, but you cannot make it right. I did what you say myself, just wanna use you and all the things ever last. Listen to the voices, listen to the breath. You can close your eyes to feel away, we can leave it. Listen to the fire, work it out. Come on, come on, stand up to see everything. Roar yourself and make it alive. Explore yourself and make it alive. Explore yourself and you can eat it alive. Explore yourself to see what happens next. I didn't say something, but you cannot make it true. I didn't say something, but you cannot make it right. I did what you say myself, just wanna use you and all the things ever last. I've never been so drunk with this song that is tragic. I've never been so sour with this Adam remedy. You never get it better, this is young to you and all the things ever last. All the things ever last. It ever lasts.
The fuck? Hello, brother, hello. Oh, oh my god. Sugar for oh, Acer. Sigaw awan.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay, thanks guys.
Are fixed to one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the decisive leg of this Europa Conference League knockout stage match. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Losing possession here. Well, let's see if something comes of this. He got in the way of that cross. Won it back. Is it going to be? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And a decent save, full credit.
Nice try, nice try.
Lias Uri. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Not giving him a moment's peace. And space here on the flank. Well, clattered away. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead. Murray. Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
The fuck?
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Ragut. On the offensive. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. High quality defending. And foul it is then.
1 juta baru sekian.
Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, surely.
Uh,
And he's got it
Pogba,
scored
Cok.
to level it again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And now 5-2 on aggregate. And that is how to block. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Foiling his opponent completely. Can they slot it home? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Murray. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Oh, great vision. Can they get in behind them? They've given it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Nistor. It needs an accurate cross. Marco Raguts. And crossed in there. And the danger's still on. And a time for composure on the ball. Murray. Varga. The verdict is offside here.
Object.
And he saw the situation developing. Opportunity it is.
Yes.
Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Uhi. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Murray. And space to exploit, maybe. And the cross goes in. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Using his physical strength to shield it. And in the perfect position to read it. Choi. Murray. Effective challenge. And that pass could be troublesome. How about the cross? Must be! He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Really good interception. And can they create something? Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Murray. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Real chance. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Now sending it in. A very effective clearance. Varga. And taking it away. De Vries. And possibilities here. Oh, could be. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Who can he pick out? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? And possession given away. Could be troublesome. Straight offside, but only just. De Vries. Gerso. This might have potential. Can they nudge in front? Full credit. Wonderful stop. And the referee says corner kick. Played over. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Gerso. Just wanted to get it out of there. Breaking at pace. In with a chance. Surely. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. On a tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. De Vries. Gerso. Murray. Well, they keep passing away. Decided to come in from the flank, but they took care of the situation defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity, and he's in. It's got to be.
3-1 ngentot.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the second leg of this Europa Conference League knockout stage game. Stuart, what are you expecting? He's in with a chance. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And they need to get tighter here. Vatajelu. Could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Gerso. Oh, in with a chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Murray. Will it happen for them? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. A bit sloppy in possession. Getting forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Went in strongly to win the ball. A real opening now. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. And plenty of room in the wide area. Oh, he's through here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, as you can see, he's
Cek halo. Iya, buat 4 tahun anjir. Jeremy Milambo. Ini kali ya. United States. Dapat di sini. Cepatkan bayar. Terus spin.
different, brother, we know that it's not a long ride. Tell them better recognize gold when they see a G. Been reflecting, man, I know what they see in me. Made in his image, so I'm close to a deity. Raised on a block though, still I've been hustling like there's three of me. Big wave, rocking a boat like an Aaliyah scene. Dark rings, getting no sleep, couldn't be a dream. Still up in the night light, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what a life like. Never been, never fold in my lifetime. Oh, still up in the night light, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what a life like. Never been, never fold in my lifetime. I see a bright light. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep it by. Keep it by. Keep your eye on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on. Take your keep your eyes on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep it by. Keep it by. Keep your eye on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on. Take your we don't compete, we complete. Coming for the flowers, man, already a rose out the concrete. These are goals now, they're not dreams. I can't ever let them put my reality in a box, G. Even when I'm having a day, it's unsweet, wobbly, caught in a crosshair. Clean toast up, cutting the bread now, we got eat. Only ever did it for the top team. Still up in the night light, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what a life like. Never been, never fold in my lifetime. Oh, still up in the night light, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what a life like. Never been, never fold in my lifetime. I see a bright light.
Sepatu ada 30. The fuck? Spoiler kenapa ngomongnya?
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Duke. It did look on for them, but not to be. A creative look about this. And it's with Robinson. Can he finish? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Real chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. A very effective clearance. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, no end product. Oh, a vital interception. Robinson. Duke. Excellent vision. That's a nice looking ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. It's a neat move. It needs an accurate cross. And he might be through here. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. But on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So, a level contest, 1-1. Will it happen for them? Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. And taking it away. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Routine, really. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
1 minute of added time.
He's in behind. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Duke. Alert defending. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Terrific block. It might be on for them. Good technique displayed. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And he takes it away. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is valuable.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And it's with Robinson. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Duke. Oh, great vision. And he's broken free. Keeper did his job to begin with. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Well, they've decided to make a change. And a short corner, let's see. And blocked for now. Well, the pass not finding its target. And room now out on the wing. And players waiting in the centre. Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. Now can they make something happen? Cross towards that far post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And there to intervene. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. He could pick out a teammate. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Ayo, ayo.